And now, the 2K Sports pregame show, brought to you by Sprite.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks a lot for being with us. Alongside Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the Atlanta Hawks. For the Hawks, it's been all about winning games right now. An impressive 4-game winning streak. They're really playing good basketball. We'll see if they can extend it to 5 with a win tonight. Boy, the Hawks have some big bodies along that front line, Shaq. How do you keep them from dominating the paint?
Well, you have to collapse down. You got to show double. You got to be real aggressive, especially on your rotations. You can't let them get too deep inside on you, Ernie.
Truer words never spoken. Let's turn it over to Kevin Harlan.
It's the home of the 76ers here in Philadelphia as 2K Sports brings you today's action live from the Wells Fargo Center. It's what you've been waiting for. 2K Sports and the NBA present our Wednesday afternoon affair. Take a look at the Hawks. They're one of the most dangerous. Teams in the NBA right now, no question, they've won 7 of their last 8.
Well, they're not a team I'd want to have to face right now because the level at which they've been playing during this winning streak is remarkable.
And you're not by yourself.
Nasty, absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Horford with the screen on starts. Horford kicks to Hayward. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
You know, so often in the NBA we talk about how you have to earn your points the hard way, but it didn't seem like that was the case. Everything came pretty easily.
Too many of their points came. The easy way, Steve, you're right. On dunks and layups against the defense, that didn't really put up much resistance.
Here's Green, back to Horford. Hands the 12-footer.
Boy, he really used his height there.
He sure did, Steve. I mean, a nice touch on that shot.
We're about 1 minute into the first. It's Harden with the drive. Hardy passes to Young. Green with the block. To the inside. Here's Hayward. Back to Dragic. Outside, Green. To the wing right side. Hayward dishes to Dragic. Just 4 to shoot. Green kicks to Dragic. Knocks down the... three ball. Dragic has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There's the pick. Young in the corner. Pass to Hardy. Kicks to Starks. Three-pointer. Good. That's a three-pointer. Starks has got 5.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
Here's Green. Will not go. This is off the front iron. One-on-one here. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Well, a short time ago, I had a chance to catch up with Greg Popovich. Shoot first and ask questions later is a philosophy all players can get with, and one he instilled in his team today. With the shooters they've got, he wants any open look to immediately result in a jump shot. Players love it, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Always want to get those threes falling consistently.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right, because that's really the only way that you can force the defense to spread out and extend itself, and when that happens, then other opportunities are created.
Hart the pass to Hardy. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Dragic. Soft touch off the glass. Dragic has got 5.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
And the call will be against Al Horford. And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 2. Good. The Hawks have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. To the paint, Person. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic.
Well, some weak defensive coverage there, and I'm pretty sure they didn't plan on starting this game out like that, giving such easy access to the rim.
Here's Hardy. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. The 76ers shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. I mean, you look at the numbers. Impressive.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Atlanta making a switch here. Morris is checked in.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
Green passes to Person. Hayward a screen on Young. Shoots the 3. And so it looks like the Hawks will retain possession here. Poked away, out of bounds. Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession.
6 seconds on the shot clock. 6.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. And Hayward gets it to go.
That was the third straight high percentage look this defense has allowed. I mean, these defenders have got to start bumping bodies in the paint. Be more physical, be more aggressive.
I agree, Clark, but it doesn't look like they have the will to do that at this moment.
And here's the fast break. Here's Starks. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Hits the three-point bomb.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
The Hawks trailing. And here is Morris. Pass to Person. The dish to Hayward. Green, the screen. 6 to shoot. Dragic left side. Wide open. Shot is good that time. Dragic has got 7 points. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, but neither team really able to jump ahead.
Yeah, 5 times already the lead has changed.
Person kicks to Green. Dishes it to Dragic. Passes it to Person. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
And they're doing a fantastic job of finding the open man and getting easy looks.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Both teams will make substitutions. And so Person nails both of them.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly. A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the 76ers and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in field goal percentage. First in three-point shooting. And they're ranked 3rd in the league in steals. Active hands and quick feet.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
Takes the 12-footer and hits. Person's got 6.
I don't know how they're going to keep this pace up. Both teams on fire here early.
And playing the game on rollerblades, too.
There's the feed to Harden. It's stolen by Green. Person against Harden. Blocked. Harden left side. Here's Gornev. And the foul called on the Atlanta Hawks. Both teams deciding to change it up. Rice dishes to Turner. Here's Gornev. Blocked. Here's Hayward. Another shot. Green with the rebound. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Boston Celtics.
Tell you what, the way they shot the ball that game, Kevin, it looked like a shooter out there.
It sure did, and all the more impressive because they did it on the road. You're not supposed to be able to get that hot in an opponent's building.
And it's Turner off the drive. The pass to Hayward. Stolen by Waiters. And now it's Waiters running. He can go all the way. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And once he took off, it looked like the defense just had no interest in getting in his way.
That's one where you just give up the 2 points and move on.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's Gornev. The stupendous finish in traffic.
Beautiful job angling his body, shielding the big man from the ball on his way to the basket.
That's really the only way to do it if you're going to take it down there amongst the tall trees.
Here's Waiters. He had 10 points in the win against the Celtics in Boston.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
He feeds it to Green. right through the knee for the layup.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane. Into the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Hayward is screen on Augustine. Feeds to Rice. Augustine with the steal. James outside. Ahead, Turner with the steal. Here's Caboclo. He's guarded by Waiters. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first. Shot clock at 6. Hayward passes to Turner. No good. Great D that time from James. Atlanta leading by 5. And then Waiters with the jam.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Darren Collison. He's checked in for the 76ers. He kicks it to Rice. Stolen by Waiters. And here we go with Waiters running it up the court.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:21 left to play in the first. Green kicks to James. Augustine with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's blocked. And the shot is good. And now it's a 9-point Atlanta lead. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Collison the pass to Caboclo. The fader. Can't get it to go. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Yeah, in that matchup, it was a really aggressive game. And I thought the foul trouble that resulted was really the difference in the game.
He dishes it to Turner. Pass to Caboclo. 6 to shoot. That's tipped. Out of bounds. Atlanta takes possession. Butler, he's checked in for Glenn Rice Jr. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Rand's checked in. The Hawks leading by 9. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Into Green. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
And it's Turner off the drive. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Still 23 seconds.
Here's James. And an overpass. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they've built this lead.
And they've built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. We've got DJ Augustine. Horford is out there with Hayward. Then there's Person. And it's Brand in at the 3 spot. Atlanta leading by 11. Now here is Augustine. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Butler up top. In the corner. Harden. The kick out to Collison. Clock at 6. Harden outside. Shoots off the screen, and he gets the jumper to drop. Harden's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the 76ers. And so it's Atlanta with it. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. Augustine from outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
The clear look at the hoop. He doesn't miss many of those.
Young sets a screen for Harden. Off loose off the pick and hammers it home.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Butler against Augustine. Kicks to Horford. Inside. Hayward. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hayward's got 4 this quarter.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
So they're finding the holes in the defense, Clark, and they're exploiting them.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games. The 76ers number 1. The Hawks second.
Kevin, it looks like they've been less hesitant to shoot the ball lately. They're shooting it much more confidently and freely. They've got a much better flow, and that always bodes well for your offense.
So both teams changing it up here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Dragic. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Boston. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. No good. Some solid defense right there from Starks. Young outside with some arc. Outside for Starks. Good on the shot. Starks has got 7.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
The dive for the ball. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Person. He has 6. Pass to Horford. In low to Brand. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Hawks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. The first free throw is good. Second free throw, no good. The 76ers trail by 6. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Cans it from downtown. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
Dragic kicks to Horford. Good defensive work there by Young. Philadelphia with the ball. They're on a 13-3 run. Back to Starks. Here's Harden on the wing. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Atlanta leading by 3. Here's Brand, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists now in this one. Passes it to Hart. Harden kicks to Starks. Brand dishes to Hayward, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Atlanta calls timeout. And during the timeout, both coaches getting a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah. That's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Clock is at 3. No good from Dragic.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
He's got a lot of momentum going with his own game. He's been great today and just as hot as he was last time out.
Here's Person. Atlanta again missing.
You can see how much the defense respects him. I mean, they were all over him on that look.
There's the killer two-handed slam. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard sometimes.
Yeah, when he does decide to attack the basket, Kevin, he can do it with the best of them.
And this is the time to attack with these two teams locked in such a close game.
Dragic the pass to Hayward. That's it, coming off an assist from Dragic. Hayward's got 9 points now in the quarter.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
There's the pass to Hart. Fades away. Hayward grabs the board.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Now the dish to Horford. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Yeah, let's check out some numbers here for Gordon Hayward. He's been a standout for them the past few weeks. The numbers show it. He's putting up 13 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Just solid all-around performances we've been seeing from him. Playing right at the level we expect.
Yeah, we've seen him play better, but those are still numbers that are pretty superb by any measure.
Here's Starks, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Starks has got the game tied up here for the 76ers. The Hawks have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Pass to Person. Oh!
Hammer time! Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Yeah, I like that one. Some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Hayward's checked in, and it's turned. In for James Harden.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close. You know, he's got a quick trigger from that range when he senses that the defense has backed off.
Turner with the steal. Here's Rice. And it's slammed in by Turner. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And Waiters kicks to Dragic. Back to Waiters. Dishes to Dragic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Horford, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. 6 points for Al Horford.
Man, great ball movement. They're just picking this defense apart with their passing.
Well, how about the 3 Ps, Steve? Purposeful, precise, passing. We love it, and so does this team because they're taking advantage of it.
How about Atlanta takes possession.
Over the last month, we'll take a look at where the Hawks rank in the NBA stats. First in fewest turnovers per game. Second in opponent shooting percentage. They're ranked third in lowest opponent scoring average. In other words, points per game for the opposition. They control the pace and defend with vigor.
And what's most impressive out of all those numbers, Clark, is the few turnovers that they commit. Because now all of a sudden you're executing, you're putting a lot of pressure on the defense because they know they're not going to force a lot of steals and get out in transition to find easy points.
And Waiters kicks to Green. Sent back. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession.
12 seconds.
James dishes to Waiters. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. 6 on the shot clock. Over to the wing. Here's Augustine. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Great teamwork out there, really helping each other out.
They're playing as one. I mean, they're like a symphony. Everybody in harmony and in beat and in rhythm. 5 straight baskets now have resulted because of assists.
And the 76ers making a change here. Collison's out there. And Turner kicks to Rice. Traps in the tray. Rice has got 5 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
The feed to Waiters. Horford with the screen on Turner. In the corner, it's James. He kicks to Green. Goes to the reverse layup and traps it in. Green's got 6.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Here's Rice. Again, Philadelphia.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing. In this game, his first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Waiters passes to Augustine. He feeds it to James. Waiters against Turner. Now here's Waiters. Tight defense on him. Over Hayward. And a foul. Called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Butler, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
Augustine, that's good.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Butler attacking, and he converts the layup. Butler's got his first points in this one.
Assistant, number 37.
Now James. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Boston.
And Kevin, don't forget about his playmaking in that game as well. He was wonderful in terms of attacking the defense and figuring out when to shoot and when to find teammates.
Pretty passive. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. 76ers lead by 1. And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. Coach Popovich, a strong first half for you. Was the up-tempo pace part of the game plan?
Well, we've upped the pace. It's what we need to do because we're not as good a defensive team as we used to be, so something's got to give somewhere.
Pop, thanks for the time, guys.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. The Hawks trailing. Starks is out there with Harden. And it's Young. And it's Hardy in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Pass to Person. Now Horford passes it to Person. Clock at 6. Green with a screen on Young. Person no good.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Feeds it to Dragic, and Young comes over to help. Back to Dragic. And yes, sir, that one drops. Dragic has got 9.
Boy, nice work inside. Tough to get that shot over a big defender like that.
No, that takes skill and creativity, Steve, particularly on the release to make sure he doesn't get a hand on it. He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
The Hawks trail by 3. 90 seconds now into the second half. Horford sets a screen for Hayward. He dishes it to Green. An easy layup after coming off the pick. 8 points for him.
They've taken so many shots down there, and they're knocking them down. Really good looks in the paint.
No doubt the offensive philosophy today. Pound that thing inside.
Here's Starks, and he gets it to go. Starks has got 18 points in the game.
They've been good on all 3 of their shots since coming out of the locker room at the break.
The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Person kicks to Dragic. The pass to Green. And he gets it to go.
Guys, they've had a solid start to the second half offensively. Gotten good looks, and they've made 3 out of 4 of them.
Harden kicks to Young. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
A nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
The 76ers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
2 shots.
He misses the free throw. No luck that time either. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's foul number 2 for him. Atlanta calls timeout.
Boy, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. And he may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now is the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that.
Person, the pass to Horford. Kicks it to Hayward. Back to Horford. And Green now, top of the key. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. Here's Harden. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The 76ers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. First free throw is good.
Take a look at what Harden's been doing. He's got 8 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Yeah, he's got to take his time behind the arc.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And it's Dragic off the drive, and he gets it to go.
Yeah, that's a difficult shot in the face of a defender that towers over.
You know, he almost seems to enjoy those mismatches, Steve. It gives him a chance to show what a strong finisher he is.
Philadelphia's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
20 seconds on shot.
The Hawks have gone 4 of 6 from the field. Since the start of the third. That's the person. Rejected by Young. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
14 seconds on shot. 14.
Here's Dragic. Now the 76ers on the break. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Straight to the bucket with a nice head of steam.
Well, no reason to slow it down when there's nothing in the way.
Hawks shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Pass to Person. And the officials call a traveling violation.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. First in scoring. First in field goal percentage. And they're also number 1 in three-point shooting. This is a team that loves to cast up shots from behind the arc.
And the points that they're scoring per game that you talked about, it is really a result of great offensive execution. I mean, this is a club that works well together. They get great looks, and they'll also score in transition.
I'm waiting for the fire alarm to go off the way they've come out blazing in the second half. That's 5 straight makes.
Dragic, the pass to Person. Dragic kicks to Hayward. From the corner. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Dragic.
Great interplay there between those two teammates.
It's Harden with the drive. The kick out to Young. Hardy passes to Hart. Makes it off the glass. He's got 10.
Boy, this is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their job so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
Person kicks to Dragic. Hawks passing it around. Picked by Horford. Passes to Person. Here's Hayward. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And while we have a chance, let's check out some stats for Gordon Hayward. He's averaging 12 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. Certainly not numbers he should be disappointed in, but we know what a high standard he holds himself to.
Well, quite honestly, I hope he's not disappointed. I mean, he's been giving them major contributions on a daily basis.
And the Hawks making a change here. Vance checked in. And the pass to Hart. Drops in the layup for 2. He's got 12.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
The Hawks trail by 4. Person kicks to Dragic. Dragic left side. for three. Hayward. Here's Green. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. Once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Unrise Jr. He's checked in for Young. Here's Gornev. Offline with his three. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Three-pointer, Hayward. That one goes. Count it. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair, but if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched game.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
The other thing that jumps out to me is just the big number of assists they've had. The offensive efficiency has been a major factor.
Dion Waiters checked in for Burson. It's Harden with the drive. Pass to Hardy. 6 to shoot. Here's Rice. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Rice has got 9 points.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Waiters. And here's Harden. He's got 11. Here's Gornev. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. He's got 8. For Atlanta, they've gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Hayward dishes to Brand. Hayward passes to Waiters. Shoots from the top. Top of the key, he buries it. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire.
Hart, guarded by Green. Here's Hart. Again, Philadelphia. Hart! Here's Dragic. 15 points in the game. There's the dish to Brand. Back to Dragic. Releases. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
The 76ers trail. Harden up top, covered by Brand. Over to the left wing. Here's Hardy. That misses off the backboard.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Offensive rebound. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Hawks second.
Well, they've been solid defensively. Maybe a little fortunate at times when teams have had off nights, but overall, pretty solid defense.
Just an amazing game for Dragic. He has 18 points and the 2 nice steals as well. It's been a really complete performance for him today.
No question, he's made an impact just about everywhere on the court.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. James comes in for Draymond Green, and DJ Augustine subbed in for Gordon Hayward. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Augustine gets the bucket and the foul. That one on Turner.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Atlanta. The 76ers trail by 3. And it's Turner off the drive. The kick outside to Butler. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Atlanta's shooting has just been outstanding tonight. 56% as a team in this game. And Augustine kicks to James. Dishes to Horford. Raiders on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. And he hits the jump shot. Waiters got it all tied up now for Atlanta. Philadelphia has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Butler has screen on Augustine. Now the feed to Butler. Up and in on the layup. Butler's got 7.
Feels like a flip has been switched at halftime because both teams now really getting after it.
And it's been a fun half of basketball, Steve.
James left side. That's good. James has got his first points of the game. Here's Butler. He has 7. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Hayward with a screen for Butler. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Oh, what a monster shot to close out the third. They've taken the lead going into the final quarter.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
Coming up next Monday, January 21st, Julius Randle and the Los Angeles Lakers take on Chris Paul and the Los Angeles Clippers. Hoops action.
The 76ers leading, and so in the game for the Hawks. DJ Augustine out there at Person. Then there's Horford, and it's Brand in at the 4 spot. Hayward is screen on Person. Starks dishes to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Almost, but it rolls out. Here comes DJ Augustine. Here's the teardrop. That's good. Augustine's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hawks. The 76ers shooting 70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. And stolen by Horford. Collison against Augustine. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
That fourth foul might force him to scale back the aggression defensively a little bit. He does not want to pick up number 5.
And the Hawks making a change here. Green's checked in.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Green. He's got 13 points and a block. That kind of mix of assists and rebounds is what wins you basketball games.
But you've got to love having a guy who can do both those things well.
And both free throws good for Green. And so here is Philadelphia. A 2-point game. Here's Starks. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin. And I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively. Shaky defense down low again. It's been a mismatch in the paint.
I'm sure they didn't go into this one expecting to get battered like they have inside.
He kicks it to Hayward. And nothing but hair on that one.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
The 76ers making a switch here. Hickson's checked in, and a change for the Hawks. Dragic is checked in. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He told us, guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Person, the pass to Dragic. And the wide open shot from Green. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Dragic has got his 7th assist in the game. Deflects the pass. And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Gordon Hayward's checked in for James. Dragic against Harden. Into J.J. Hickson. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a fierce finish.
Yeah, and that's exactly how they're going to cut into the lead, Kevin.
Yeah, that's why they've got to tighten up their D. And I'd be surprised if the defense allows any more free runs to the hoop like that.
Horford sets a screen for Dragic. Pass to Person. The 3. No good. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Harden with it. Now guarded by Dragic. Launches it. Harden's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 5. Outside Dragic. Green kicks to Horford. Second chance shot, and the layup is good.
Well, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
And Young, here we go to the inside. Harden drops it in from 11 feet.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Dragic dishes to Horford. Picked by Horford. Hayward passes to Dragic. Clock at 4, and the basket by Horford.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
Now the story is points in the paint, Clark. I mean, they're getting point-blank shots every time down.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 16 points for James Harden.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
Looking to get back on track here. Person no good.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Harden against Hayward. Dixon kicks to Starks. Hardy guarded by Green. It's Harden with the...
Oh, get it! Oh, watch out now. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now. Well, he's got to get everybody on the same page. I mean, that's the reason for this timeout. And if that happens, I think they can improve and start playing better.
You know, it's a coach's job to always try to be 2 or 3 steps ahead of the opponent and to look for that extra edge if you can. And I think he feels like he might have seen one.
Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. And Philadelphia making a change here. And Harden comes to help. And here's Green outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harden right side. To the middle. Here's Starks. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists in the game. Person, the pass to Green. Here's Person. Shot from 16. The Hawks again can't hit.
He's playing selfishly now, guys. He's just trying to get as many shots up as he can. Doesn't look at all concerned about his teammates.
Hart the pass to Young. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
To end the run. That is good.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
76ers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. It's Harden with the drive. Out left to the wing. Starks, right side. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Hardy, expanding his range. Rebound, Atlanta. Horford's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Hayward dishes to Dragic. And the wide open shot from Green. Can't hit. And Philadelphia the other way now. The pass to Hart. This one for 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Hayward's got his 5th rebound in this one. He feeds it to Horford. Pass to Person. Back to Horford. But they recover it. Person no good.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Here's Hart. Off target from 3-point range.
Got a good look, though. I thought that was going to go down.
Well, the D may have done just enough there, Clark, to bother him and throw that shot off.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. And the Hawks lead by 2.
And his shots are dropping right now. This quarter has been very kind to him.
Timeout called the 76ers.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Starks kicks to Harden. Outside for Starks. Harden guarded by Green. Hart the pass to Young. And he uses the glass on the way.
Loose defense at such a critical time. You're better off sending him to the line than giving him 2 points.
Hawks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the 4th, exactly 50%. There's a screen, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Well, I tell you what, after turning the ball over so much in the first half, guys, he's really settled down nicely since and doesn't have any turnover since the break.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Person. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting for Atlanta. Person. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Person. That one misses.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead. He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Here's Hart, and he takes it down. went right down to the wire here, Clark and Steve. Still anyone's ball game.
Both teams really invested now. I mean, this is the type of game you love to win, and you'd hate to lose it.
Boy, after all this energy that both teams have expended, you're right, Mark. This would be a tough one to lose.
Here's Horford, and there's the rejection. Starks with it. 1:36 left in the fourth. And Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Starks. Harden's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle gets. Been going for the 76ers.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities. Scoring some easy baskets.
Feeds it to Starks.
Power punch right there.
Oh, great. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that.
You know, the guys on the bench are going crazy right now at the sight of that jam.
The Hawks trail by 6.
Well, it's going to be tough for them, but you have to continue to compete. It's not over. Just play, see what happens.
Yep, you can't afford empty possessions.
Not much luck with his shooting here. 2 of 7, and seems to have gotten into his head a little bit.
Harden draws the double. Hart, guarded by Green. Hardy passes to Hart. It's stolen by Green. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on. James Harden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Harden against Person. Money! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
A crucial basket.
They needed it, and he gave it to them.
I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
You know, I think that's probably a smart move.
I think so, too. 7-second difference, shot in the game clock. Hardy passes to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now. They're not in the penalty yet.
Well, you do what you have to do to extend this game and try to get the ball back.
Yeah, in this situation, clock management crucial.
9 seconds left to play here in the 4th. And so they foul intentionally. That's the first. That will put them up by 2.
James Harden. 2 shots.
Second one is good. Both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Perfect time to be perfect at the line. Now only a 3 can tie it.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, down 3, you don't necessarily have to go for a 3. You could go for the quick bucket and then the foul.
I'm not sure. I mean, in this situation, I think they should look for the 3, Steve. I mean, try to tie this thing up. You got 3-point shooters. Let it fly.
Here's Person. He nails it, and we're tied up.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Timeout called the 76ers. Here's Harden. Oh, and a chance to win the game, but the last second shot is offline. Regulation is ended, and we're heading to overtime. We've got more in store for you right after this. And what great competition we're seeing so far. After 4 quarters, a stalemate. And we'll see now how these two teams in these few minutes of basketball pan out. So Philadelphia will get the first possession. And away we go here with post-regulation basketball. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineup for us now in overtime. On the court for Atlanta, Draymond Green is out there with Horford. Then there's Person. Then there's Dragic. And it's Hayward in at the small forward position.
At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good. Butler, he's checked in for Young. Good on the second free throw. Now here's Dragic. In Atlanta again with the bucket. The 76ers trail. Butler kicks to start. And it's off from three-point range. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside. Tonight, 5 of 12. Pass to Person. Right side, Green. He dishes it to Hayward. 6 to shoot. Person, the pass to Dragic. It's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
Oh, no, you hate to see that. Those are just the kind of errors that can cost you in a game like this.
And turnovers, Clark and Steve have been the issue for him.
Yeah, it sure has been the case. I mean, turnovers are like missing breakfast. Eventually, it's going to cost you.
Why does it always come back to food, Clark?
Gornett. He's guarded by Dragic. Butler from outside. And that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 2.
The defenders need to talk to each other. The communication lacking there on that three-pointer.
Well, as we saw, 4 quarters not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime. Dragic again starts. Dragic kicks to Hayward. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Hayward's got the game tied up here for the Hawks.
Well-executed possession. They controlled the shot. Nicely done.
Passes to Hart, and that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. A little over a minute and a half gone now here in overtime. Fader on the way. Butler against Person. Butler goes in, and there's the pass to Hardy. The shot by Butler, nobody around, and that one swishes right in. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor as we've gotten this overtime period underway. Person, the pass to Horford. In the corner, it's Hayward. trying to find Green. He's got it now. Pass to Person. Pocket 6. Another 34. Atlanta. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 so far in their three-point attempts in overtime. Outside Butler. Passes it to Hardy. Starks outside. High arcing shot. That's good. Starks has got 26. Whoa.
Listen to that.
That shot eliciting a roar from this gigantic crowd.
Huge, guys. Absolutely huge.
Knocks it loose. Starks with the steal. Starks, right side. 3 minutes gone now here in overtime. Shot clock at 6. Starks, right side. Rebound by the Hawks.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Down low and stolen by Butler. One-on-one fast break. Knocked away. And stolen by Hayward. Deflected. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Well, they had a foul to give, but they couldn't get it done before that shot attempt.
Yeah, and giving up free throws isn't ideal here, Steve. You know that, but at least they got the clock stopped.
And the 76ers making a change here. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Well, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
At the line for your 76ers, James Harden. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So gets them both, and it's a 3-point game. Just under 3.5 minutes played in the extra period here.
Overtime has become do or die time. An empty possession here, and I think they're finished.
Pass to Person. From downtown. Out to the right wing. Horford has a wide open look. It's in!
Well, I tell you, somebody got to Al Horford. He's playing with a lot of fire.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. And they go to the intentional foul. And the first free throw, missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
At the line for two.
He's it. Able to hit the second one, and that will put them up by 2. Atlanta calls timeout. They're behind by 2. 15 seconds left in the first overtime. Dragic kicks to Hayward. Here's Person. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I'm not sure what he was thinking about there. That's a strange foul.
Who knows? Maybe he just wanted to take a break for a minute.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so Person nails both of them.
What a clutch performance. He loves being in these situations. Just relishes the opportunity. A lot of guys say they do. But you can see it in his face. He truly does.
Starts with the screen on Dragic. Now Harden for the win. Oh, no good there. The potential game winner off the mark. Another start of overtime just upon us as they get ready for the jump ball. And the Hawks with possession here. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. And that'll be his third foul so far. In the corner, it's Hayward. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Harden.
Well, everything is exposed in overtime. That's 2 turnovers. This is going to be very difficult for his team to win.
Well, you're right, Steve. Everything is magnified when you're in an overtime, and you got to make every play and possession count.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Young dishes to Harden. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Harden's got 28 points for the game.
Room service delivery right there, fellas. Wonderful entry feed.
The Hawks trailing. Outside Dragic. Horford has a wide open look. Here's Green. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 20 points for him.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass. Oh, my goodness.
What a huge play.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Atlanta's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And here is Horford. That's in, coming off an assist from Dragic. Horford's got it all tied up now for the Hawks.
Crucial basket there. As long as they've got that mismatch there, big versus small, they should continue to exploit it.
And they will, Steve. You can be sure of that.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That will be foul number 5 on him. Kicks it to Green. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The pass to Hardy. Harden outside. It's Young on the wing, and so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense.
Shooting for Philadelphia, James Harden.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Young, a screen on Horford. 76ers moving the ball around. The kick out to Young. 5 to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot on. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Well, it hurts to fall behind like that. With the go-ahead point coming on a technical free throw, ouch.
And the Hawks with possession here. Hayward with the ball. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Looking at the game for Hayward, he has 18 points, and he's been a good on-the-ball defender, too. He's got a pair of steals.
Yeah, he's made some heads-up plays, Bart. He's done a really nice job defensively.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Extreme confidence at the line. That's how you win closely.
The dish to Starks. Pass to Hardy. Here's Hart. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. He's got 20.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway. Take the shot that's available.
Young against Dragic. The Hawks again can't hit. The 76ers shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Starks the pass to Hart. Outside for Starks. In the corner, Harden for 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
Might not get a better look than that all game. You have to get closer to him. He's not going to bite you. Get up in him.
Atlanta's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. A shot by Hayward, wide open. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points. Boy, that was a big shot.
And that one just flattened this crowd, Kevin.
Yeah, nothing you can do as a fan after a shot like that. Just shake your head.
There's the pick. Young against Hayward. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
Atlanta calls timeout. They're down by 4. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the second overtime period. Could not get a winner with just 1. Back to Dragic. Here's Person. That's it, coming off. An assist from Dragic. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, it's been really sloppy out there.
I understand that they're trying to be aggressive, but still, I mean, you can play fast but still play efficiently, but they're not doing that right now.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Atlanta's gone 7 of 15 from 3-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Person. Yes! Tremendous three to tie it up.
Yeah, he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation, and that shot gets blocked.
Harden kicks to Starks. Count it!
And he gets a three of his own. Good answer there.
Yeah, and he's not scared to trade shots like that.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within two here. And he is unable to get the second one. They foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Clutch free throws there to ensure that they're going to go home with the W.
Here's Dragic. Missed! So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. Clark, a double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
Yeah, exactly, but I tell you what, they showed me the heart of a champion here in this one.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Gentlemen, I'm here with James Harden. Congratulations on the win, James. And what did it take for the team to make the push necessary to put yourselves in position to win tonight?
Just being aggressive. I told all my guys on the court that we had to make a run, and it had to be a good one. Defensively, we did a pretty good job down the stretch. We got some shots to fall, and we came with the victory.
It was a decisive run, James. Thanks for the time. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And so that'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. Now let's check out the Jordan Player.